Okay, so, my main issue sometimes, which is what required me to shut down the computer, is that every once in a while my controller just malfunctions, and literally the only solution is to just restart the computer. I've fiddled around with task managers, I've tried to reset other individual programs. The only thing that works is resetting the computer, so hopefully no one left. But I presume everyone left, but hopefully no one left. Alright. Hello, Kaneko. If y'all could spam the chat room, because the way my plugin works is it had to reset the chat. So if you could like just spam the chat room with whatever you want so that the messages will pop up.
Resident Evil 0.
Woof! Ah-ha! Gotta keep going, I think. Go! Hello, Karasu. Hello, Nintendo fan. Hello, Vassara. I think last time I played this game I was poisoned. Yeah? Woof! There we go. Alright. I think I'm just supposed to keep going down. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I'll play this for a while. Probably, I don't know if I'll play it till midnight, but I'll play it for a while. Make some progress. I love the realistic stepping. Shit's fucking beautiful. Oh, I've already been here? Wait, so what did I get? What's in my inventory? Oh, I've got this thing? Right. Okay, so I have to go back to the main area? Now remember? Okay. Move bitch. Move bitch. Realistic stairs, my favorite. So glorious, those realistic stairs. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I have health somewhere in the main room, so I'm gonna carry shotgun shells. Because I don't feel like coming back out here. Oh shit, there's an herb right here. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Radical, radical. Alright, cool. So spooky. So dark and scary at the moment. Alright. Let's save. Where are them? The water keys? The water doors? So second floor that way? Okay. Hello, Mr. Mud. Snakies? Honestly. Not even? Throw it out. Oh shit, these things? Hey bud, are you gonna do anything? Hey bud, hello? Bud, are you just gonna stand there? Ah! Hello, bud? Woof, on the screen, no less. Gross. Hello, Mr. Mud. I said Bud, not Mud. Get out of here. Alright, time to go to the saloon. The fuck is the point in coming in here? Calm the zombie nerves. Achievement unlocked. That's all it did? Wow, cool game. Alright. First aid spray. I wanna like look at this shit, but it doesn't look like it's possible. Fucking hell. Die! This fucking idiot has no ammo. How am I? I'm pretty good. Achievement unlocked. Burned alive. Achievement unlocked. How about a light, bud? What the fuck? It actually says Bud. That's epic. Notable cringe, aside from the ones I just linked you, nah. No cringe here. Missed the spot. Go back to Gab, but yeah, pretty much. No, I have so many people hidden at this point that I'm sure that there's people that like try to post, but like their shit doesn't go through and then they go away. I don't even play that game anymore. Damn, Sly. Don't play with your food. feel like these spooky rooms have a reason and a purpose. How funny is it that, like, I think it was Zekros saying that they're gonna help me play this game, and then as soon as I switch to it, they leave? It's pretty good. Now, you know, this isn't a call-out post or anything. I'm just saying things. Right, okay. So I'm gonna need to find a handle. Dissenter is such a good meme. Nothing better than just having a dissenting opinion. Nothing better than my freedom and democracy being displaced. All I want to do is profess my beliefs. I think we should all be able to pontificate the idea of, like, you know, if we should have just, exterminate, I don't know, Jewish people. Why not? Like, it's just an idea. It's just my opinion, you know? It's not like it's heinous, disgusting garbage. It's just my opinion. Free speech. Hello? Where is this bitch? Are you gonna follow me? Why isn't this bitch fucking, like, hello? Who the fuck does she think she is? That's controversial! Oh, fucking hell. Out of rounds now? Are you gonna pick up the flashing item? Hello? Thank you. Hello, the best debate in the universe. If I had to punch a Nazi, do I think I could take a punch back? I mean, probably. I've been punched before. If I'm in a situation where I'm punching a Nazi, though, there's gonna be a lot of people around me to back me up, so I'm not too worried. This looks promising. What was that? Was it this way? Yeah. Obedience tablet. Okay. Okay. I don't even know where the fuck I'd begin. Where am I supposed to put a fucking obedience tablet? Maybe it's where I got the other one? I mean, I might as well go try. Jesus fuck. Alright. Alright, let me save again. Like a little fucking bitch. Hello, Facundo Lopez. What's poppin'? How are you doing this evening? Imagine being whoever the best debate in the universe is, right? And like, that's all you got? Like, you go into a stream with that, right? That kind of questioning you walk into a stream with, and that's all you got? Like, my lord? I know these people fucking think. I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to go, to be honest. I'm doing pretty good. You're enjoying the stream? Okay. Most people don't walk into a stream and ask incendiary questions without a follow-up, though. You're just curious? Okie dokie. Kids these days? Kids these days? Where am I from? I'm from New Jersey. I currently reside in Maryland. I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I assume it's down here, but in reality I have no idea. I know nothing about where tablets are useful. Please play Doom, not tonight. Do I like classic Doom? Is that a real question? Yeah, I've got like almost no idea where I'm going. I think. I've got no fucking clue. I'm gonna try to go to that underground area. The one in the middle. Alright. I don't know. Where the fuck would tablets go? This is so confusing. Like, oh yeah, let's just give the player fucking some random, obscure fucking nonsense that they would never even think that they would need. Like, fucking tablets, you know what I mean? Do they go up there? On the 3rd floor? Is it possible? I mean, there's a locked door there. I don't fucking know. Not a huge fan of Metal Gear, to be honest. I'm 22 years old. I'll be 23 in a few weeks. My favorite game is Doom. Alright, what's this way? Mario Game Man, 2003. Were you born in 2003? I was just gonna ban you, but like I actually feel bad for you, so I'm gonna like attempt to talk to you because you probably have no friends. Were you born in 2003? Because if so, that would make you what? 16-ish, right? So you're 16 years old, and you have nothing better to do than go into random video game streams and harass transgender people? Like, really? You have nothing better to do? You don't have friends? Like, what is this? What are you doing right now? Like, what is the behavior here? Analyze it for me. It's a Monday night. I just got off of school. Just finished my homework. Let's go on YouTube and harass transgender people. Like, what are you doing? I'm waiting for an answer. Better be good. The longer that it takes you to give me an answer, the better it better be. Like, if it's taking you this long, I'm expecting, like, a detailed letter. If I just get, like, something that's just, like, 2 words, I'll be very disappointed. Because it's already been, like, nearly a minute that you've been coming up with this answer. Okay, I need to go. That's disappointing. Alright, well, I suggest you go outside, get some friends, talk to people, and stop being such a loser. You're only 16, you have time to improve yourself. Delete all your accounts and try again. Whatever this thing you're doing is, it needs to stop. I'm so confused. How the fuck do I get up here? I guess it's this way, right? Yeah. Cool. if you can't understand Facundo via context, then I'm afraid me explaining anything is not going to be too useful to the conversation. Ow! That's the wrong way. Woof! Shoot them bastards. Didn't even know that door existed, to be honest. I love when they just hide doors behind the camera. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to walk into the camera, right? That's where the door will be. Just walk into the camera. Hey, Vio. Do a speed run? No. Speedrunning fucking sucks. Oh, I need 3 of these fucking things? What the hell? Jesus fuck, I need 3 of them? My god, where the fuck is the 3rd one? I was expecting to get here and then, like, make progress, but nope. Gotta get a fucking 3rd dumbass tablet? Ugh. Stop. Vio, shut the fuck up. You fucking drug addict? I'm no longer a drug addict. I ran out. I'm gonna try to stretch it for the rest of the month. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, can I do 15 days? I'm not sure. Maybe I can. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to that area, I think. Yeah, and then I used up the rest of my shit over the weekend. It's really fun. Also, can we not do the tea break thing? Like, tea break? Like, it makes me, like, think of tea, and that makes me think of England. Like, can we just come up with another... something else? Nice going, genius? Is that an insult? I had fun. What's the insult? I'm confused. Genius? What? Genius? That's like someone finishes eating dinner, and then you're like, look at this genius over here, just ate dinner. Wow. That's like someone like ties their shoe. Not even, because that's like a skill. Like, what is the genius? That's like if someone, like, walks downstairs. Pfft, nice going, genius. You walk downstairs. Like, what are you doing right now? What the fuck? Like, hello? Nice going, genius. Damn right you're destroyed. Alright, what's this over here? Oh, it's a fire? So I need a fire extinguisher? Like, what is this game trying to tell me? Hey, Beho. Like, this is like, like, Imagine like you have like you're just looking out the window, right? Or imagine you're not looking out the window, but you're walking down the street, and then like people are looking out the window and looking at you, and they're talking about you, but you can't hear them because you know they're on the other side of the window. Like they're probably saying like, "Ugh, look at this guy walking down the street again. Can you believe it? Look, they're just walking down the street. What a genius! Wow, look, they're walking." Like honestly, what is this commentary from the chat room right now? I'm so disappointed. Here I am playing video games, being harassed. Right? And then Vio waltzes in with his tip-top humor. Tip-top. Hello, Dark and Rawl. What is your thoughts on the fascists that ruined Stream.me? I already admitted, I'm sorry, I just needed something to talk about. Hey, Insane Ostrich. What's that behind me? This is Yellow M&M. And this is the Manhunt game cover. And those are my PS1 games. What are my thoughts? I mean, you're giving them too much credit. Like, what I'm assuming you mean to say fascist, so I'm going to autocorrect that. Like, there have been fascists on the website since the website began. Like, Britbong Returns was on there, like, for a long time. So if you're giving, like, Ralph Retort credit for this, I mean, you're stupid.
I'll go check over there.
Like, I'm sorry, that is a stupid thing to say. I'm guessing, like, I don't know you and you're coming into my stream to ask that dumbass question. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're just associated with those people and are trying to, like, bait some sort of response, but honestly, you're giving these people way too much fucking credit. The story you heard. So the only way you can hear that story is if you're related to these people.
Follow me.
Yeah. Because that's the only, like, there is no source there. Like, it's not like you looked it up, because if you looked it up, chances are you would have come across my video that explained the situation. Revolving around them being in a lawsuit and having to shut their website down for stealing technology. If you would have actually had done research, you know, you would have came across that. But instead what you do is, you know, your friends are probably talking about me and you're like, oh, I'm going to go troll the tranny, and now you're in my stream doing, like, stupid shit. That's instead what you decided to do. Now, you can convince me that that's not the case, but going by the facts here, it's going to be pretty hard to convince me there. Like, you've already put yourself in some deep shit here, logically speaking. Now, again, I'm open to it. I'm not banning you yet. I will if I need to, but I'm not banning you yet, so you have a chance here. How are you going to dig your way out of this? Because, like, that would have been a valid question if you would have asked me, like, 3 months ago. Like, you know, like when the website actually shut down. Then it would have been a valid question. But now, 3 months after the fact, I mean, honestly, like, this is embarrassing. You need to, like, regroup and try again. What are you doing this? What is this? The best debate in the universe. What is that for? Why are you posting the okay hand emoji? Like, you have 4 posts in my chat room. 50% of them are just brain dead stupidity, and then 50% of them are, like, debatable stupidity. Like, imagine that. Like, literally half of your fucking chat messages are just actual garbage. Like, what are you doing right now? Like, can you contribute something of value? Just come on. Like, you have a brain. I'm assuming, like, your brain functions. Like, give me something. Why do I have to be so mean? Come on, dude. You now have a majority of chat messages that are cringe. You went from 50% to 60% cringe rate? Oh my goodness, you keep going? Sip some pop. You just keep going. Your cringe rate is so awful that I don't even know how to simplify 5 out of 7, so you have 5 out of 7, that's your cringe rating. I don't know how to turn that into a decimal with my head, so. And I don't feel like trying. Where the fuck do I go? I'm so confused. I don't remember what blue items are. Are they neat? Are they required? What are blue items? I'm glad that Dark and Raw took my advice and went away. It's rare that these people actually take your advice, but I'm impressed. God, I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna try to go back in here. This is gonna be it for tonight. It's close to my bedtime. The arms feel really good. This is not the same area as Resident Evil 1. This is not a mansion. This is a training facility. It just looks like a mansion. Just because, I mean, it's the Resident Evil guys. They couldn't think of anything else. Holy moly. Okay, so there is like nothing of value in the bar except for the piano that got me a fucking stupid achievement, so. Is this area just like actually useless? Like, whoa, we're gonna put a piano in the game! Like, what is this shit? Guys, look! I made a room! We're not gonna use the room for anything, but you know, I got a room. I made it. It's mine. Very perceptive eye. Yo, where the fuck do I go? I'm confused. Alright, it's walkthrough time. I don't feel like wasting my life on terrible game design. Holy shit, I think I just struck gold. So I search like where the tablet locations are, and it's like a forum from 7 years ago with a bunch of boomers talking about how they hate kids these days. I think I just struck gold. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. The internet has made lazy arses out of kids these days. Holy shit, what the fuck? This is amazing. You know, video games really are terrible. Also, my fucking game crashed. What a piece of shit. Video games really are terrible sometimes. Like, sometimes video games literally just fuck you in the ass, and this is one of those times. So apparently, according to this forum post from 12 years ago, I have to have Billy play the piano. According to the forum post from 12 years ago. So that could be wrong. I'm going off of some ancient information here.
Evil 0.
Boomer is an ageist slur? Dude, like... What are you doing? Really, what are you doing right now? Can you not, like, take 12 years to type this out? Can we not do this? Thank you. Also, I just realized that the text kind of cuts off there. Hey, Zekros. I'm lost. I've got this stupid shit again. Who is your favorite gamer? That's a dumb question. Sorry. Ready for help? Yeah, sure. Back me up. Jesus fuck. Best debate in the universe. Can you either, like, okay, can you leave or become funny? Like, I don't want to ban you because, like, you're not doing anything wrong per se. But, like, come on. Like, this is embarrassing. Drop. It's the only weapon she has. I'm not dropping it. I refuse. It's not as good as Billy's. Oh, when you put it that way. I don't know where Billy's handgun even is. That might just not exist anywhere. Oops. May have made a boo-boo there. Wow, this game is... And I'm just supposed to know Billy is a classical musician. That's just information I'm supposed to have. Of course. Astro battery! Yeah, I tried this area earlier. Oh, Christ. I tried this area earlier. I did not beat the game. I have never beaten the game before. I'm just playing the remaster. Okay, so I'm guessing
I'll check it out.
Okay.
that I leave Rebecca in here and then play the piano again? That's what I'm guessing I do. That sounds epic. God, why are YouTube comments so goddamn dumb? Can someone answer this question?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like honestly, every time libertarians say things like, "Oh, the free marketplace of ideas," like, how the fuck do they not just like remember that YouTube comments exist? You know what I mean? Like, God, every time I check YouTube comments, it's just like, I don't think it's possible to post YouTube comments on controversial videos and have an IQ above 10. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, what is wrong with these people? Where they have to just, like, parade their cringe? Like, look at the chat room right now. Like, look at this. This person isn't funny, yet somehow, for some reason, the internet has given them some weird, false, like, confidence. Like, some bizarre form of, like, yes, I can do this. Just because they're not in, like, a room to be laughed out of. You know what I mean? Like, if this person were doing stand-up comedy, like, they would be laughed at and booed, and then they would leave sad. You know what I mean? But instead, somehow, they're just here, posting stupid shit. And that possible there are... What? Oh, and that possible there, with the broken pillars, got to do... Can you rephrase that? Best debate in the universe. I asked you nicely. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I'm sorry. You can try again later. I'm not banning you. I'm just... Please. Like... Please. At least, like, come up with some material. Like, take a 10-minute timeout, however long it is. Write some jokes. Right? Just write a few jokes out, and we'll see what happens when you come back. Because this shit's not flying. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even in a bad mood either. It's just you're so fucking unfunny, dude. Like, you are just so fucking unfunny. Like, why are you so unfunny, honestly? It's so strange. There's a puzzle with the broken pillars. What are broken? These? Huh? But requires the... Can you speak English? I'm sorry. Okay. Let's analyze this. Comments are slow, I know, sadly in chats for streams. With the broken pillars, there is a puzzle have to do, but requires the lift. Like, what are you saying? What does requires the lift mean? I don't know what that means. Please go speak English. Oh, okay, I have to use the lift. That makes sense. There we go. All you had to do was say use the lift. All you had to do was say use the lift, but instead you said, with the broken pillars there is a puzzle have to do but requires the lift. All you had to say was use the lift. Simplified. I'm guessing I just pushed this box out. Holy fuck, Rebecca?
Roger.
Holy fuck, Rebecca, get out of the way, you fucking whore. Woohoo! Alrighty. Yo, I'm hyped, like, when I get to, like, RE1 Remake, and then RE2 Remake. Honestly, Resident Evil 0 isn't bad, but, like, fuck. Hey, Trex the Third. I don't know, something about playing Resident Evil games for the first time, I don't know. They're just so fucking convoluted and annoying. Like, Resident Evil 1 wasn't that bad. Resident Evil 2 isn't that bad. Resident Evil 3 is just kind of a fucking mess. And then like RE0 so far is like, it's not that bad. It's not like it's a bad game. It's just, some of this shit is a little annoying. Alright, I got the tablet. Radical. Yeah, we're good. Whew, I'm getting a little tired. Low energy here.
Follow me.
Okay.
Follow me! Alright, I need to make room. I wish this game just made sense. Like, why can't I just scroll over? Why do I have to do that? Why can't I just scroll over? Okay, what is this? Locker key. Okay, I don't need that. The camera angles. Yo, we're good. Okay, for future reference, Zekros. When I say I'm good, generally that means I'm good. Now, it's possible that under certain scenarios it means something else. However, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm a little tired, so my apologies. I'm just joking. I don't mean anything mean or anything like that. I'm just Josh and I'm having a good time. You know me, I like shit posting. Well, maybe you don't know me. It's possible that you just don't know me. Can you not do that? No, you're fine. Literally. Like, I'm just making fun of you for the sake of my own entertainment. What do I think about the Doom film? I mean, it's a Doom film. What do you want from me? Is there even an opinion to have there? Like, it's classic mid-2000s cringe? It's about as cringe as like every other action movie of that era. It's just, it has Doom on the title. That's it. Like, honestly, have you ever seen any movies with The Rock in them? Can you name a good movie with The Rock in it? Like, we're gonna have a serious conversation here. One good movie. One. Go. I'm waiting. Let me know when you figure it out. I'm waiting. One good movie featuring The Rock. If you can figure it out. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Whoa. Dude, like, just... I'm so tired of these unfunny people. You're banned, by the way. Like, that wasn't a timeout, that was a ban. For reference, in case you're still listening, strike 1 was the stupid-ass question. I already explained it in detail earlier. That was strike 1. Strike 2 is not leaving or coming up with better material when I specifically asked. That was strike 2. And strike 3 was just saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. If you want to make a new account and try again, feel free. But I mean, just know that if you're going to try that, it's not going to work. This is disc 2. Does that mean I'm close to the end? I don't know how long this game is. The 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. What the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? I've never heard of that, Trex. Leave Rebecca behind? No way. I'm gonna leave Billy behind? I don't even have any grenade ammo? So that's gonna be a problem. And I also only have like 2 shotgun shots. I ain't seen Mona. No, I haven't. Is it good? I mean, I'm guessing it's good because you're saying it's good. So I'll believe you. Uh-oh. Oof. Hey, Billy Mays. What do you mean there is my favorite streamer? I've been here. More realistically, it's... I was gonna say there's my favorite chatter, but I don't want to be rude or anything, but like, let's just be honest here. Like, you're nowhere near the top. I'm sorry. How many cocks have I sucked today? Sadly, 0. I haven't sucked any cocks in a hot minute. Though I will be soon. I'll keep you posted. A Disney movie? I don't really care about Disney movies, I'm gonna be real. Hey, Saturn. Also, don't spoil. Like, I'm not gonna be a stickler for spoils here. Like, I don't mean to be a prick here. But, like, this is my first playthrough. Like, I'd prefer if you didn't tell me what it is I'm about to do. I'd prefer if you just wait until I say things like, where the fuck am I going? What the fuck am I doing? Help? Just in general. And I do say that extremely often. So, like, it's not like I'm giving you specific context here or anything to, like, work with. I'm just like, this is something that will happen, like, within, like, 5-10 minutes. So, like, holy shit. Do I like the Alien movies? I've actually never seen Alien. To be frank.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, advice like that, that's good. But, like, there's a bat in the church. That's bad. That's my criticism. My constructive criticism. You can constructively critique, and that's what I'm doing. What movies have I seen? Well, I do a series on my channel called Flicks Done Quick. You can go to my channel and check it out. I do movie reviews of every time I watch a movie. I do a movie review. That will be a tentative list of all the movies I've seen over the past year. No, you're fine, Zekros. You do not have to apologize. There's fucking shit in here. Oh, I have grenades. What the fuck? Okay, honestly, I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Okay. I should probably... I think I'm just gonna fucking... leave that. Burn to the ground? Is that really the best you could come up with? I asked you to come up with something good. And that is all you got? I must say I'm disappointed. However, I must also say I'm not surprised. See, that's the thing I don't understand, right? Like, this guy genuinely thinks that they're funny. You know? Like, how? Us is pretty good. But like... Oh. I don't go back to get the... I don't have a chance? Okay. Like, not only... Like, there's two kinds of funny here that I want to talk about. It's the not trying... Oh shit, achievement unlocked on leather wings. There's the not trying to be funny but still funny. Most people that are funny are this kind of funny. And then there's the trying really hard and failing funny. And that's only funny in the sense of like you're funny to laugh at in kind of like a scientific way. Do I have tattoos? No? Do I see myself as funny? I see myself as fucking hilarious. I really hope I don't die here. I'm fucking hilarious. But the thing is, I'm not trying to be hilarious. I'm just hilarious. Roar! That's honestly kind of a cute bat. Achievement unlocked. Die, devil bird. Oh god, I have to go find the grappling hook. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know where that is. Where's the grappling? Where did I put that? I don't even know. Holy fucking hell. Okay, well.
Let's regroup.
Let's regroup. Alright, let's exchange some shit. Bye-bye? Alright, bud. Oh, and you wanted to be really funny? Yeah, I do remember that. Sorry for ignoring ya. As long as I did, I was fighting the boss. Yeah, exactly. It's like, who would ever care about the grappling gun? Like, why would I ever need that again? And then it's like, of course. But then, like, when you really think about it, it's like, theoretically, why can't I just use the grappling gun anywhere? Like, when you go outside of the training facility and there's that broken bridge, surely there's another side of the bridge, right? It's not like Silent Hill, where, like, everything on the other side of that broken bridge has been engulfed in the Shadow Realm. Surely, theoretically speaking, I could just use the grappling hook and get to the other side of the bridge. That's my problem with games like this. And I don't mean to be cringing here. Like, I'm not trying to cringe out.
Okay.
But it's like...
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Come on.
Okay.
I don't know. Capcom more like Crapcom. Honestly, I'll have to back that statement up. I'll endorse that. Capcom's last good game was Mega Man X7. Ever since then, it's just been a downhill journey. So where the fuck is the grappling hook? I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's at the start. Because why wouldn't it be? I think I left it there. I think. Keywords here. And then think. I hope I left it there. Because if I didn't, then I'm in some trouble. I feel like this game might be really fun to speedrun. I don't know. As far as Resident Evil games go, this has some of the most, like, interesting encounters. Mega Man 11's really good. There's, like, no criticism for that game. Other than it's not the others. Mega Man 11's really, really good. Okay, so it's not here. The way I judge Resident Evil speedruns is like... it really just comes down to just how fun the game is. And I feel like this one's up there. Like, Resident Evil 1 is like super boring to speedrun. And I'm not even gonna cringe on about the unskippable cutscenes that take up literally 50% of the runtime. Like, I could cringe on about that, but I won't. I'll choose not to. Resident Evil 2 is an okay speed game, but I don't know. I don't much like the latter half of Resident Evil 2. I feel like it's just, I don't know, not as good as the police station. Resident Evil 3 just makes me want to kill myself. I fucking hate that game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that game is just so boring. Every time I play Resident Evil 3, I just want to kill myself. Like, for real. It's just that fucking bad. Resident Evil 3 has so many cool elements to it, but... God, it just gets frustrating, you know? I feel like Resident Evil 3 was only, like, fun for the first playthrough, and even then it was, like... it was barely fun, to be honest. It was only really fun for the story. I did like how they switched up the story. Changed characters and did all that cool stuff. I thought that was neat. So, as I'm speaking as the former world record holder for Resident Evil 4, formerly the best in the world, not anymore sadly, but as someone who was once the best in the entire known universe, that game's fucking incredible to speedrun. It's one of the best games ever for speedrunning as far as I'm concerned. The door is tightly shut, it's not going to budge. What the fuck? Am I banned? Oh, right. It went down a floor? Right, okay. So I am banned? Nice. Resident Evil 4 is one of the best speed games. It's got very, very, very epic glitches in it. Very, very heavily skill-based. Inventory management is very fun and very interesting. The runtime being around 90 minutes, very good. It's like right on the cusp of being too long, but without being too long. The game's also very engaging. There's not much downtime. As a streamer, I know when downtime exists. That means I can alt-tab and check my email. And in Resident Evil 4, I can't alt-tab and check my email that often. Really, the only good segments are on the roller coasters. But yes, Resident Evil 4 is a phenomenal speedrun. One of the greatest games ever made. Resident Evil 5 is also very good to speedrun. Though, Resident Evil 5 is a bit more annoying. Oof, back in the day. Those were the days, huh? The glory days? When instead of having 14 people watch my stream, I had fucking, I don't know, 200. Too bad they're all a bunch of emotionally unstable teenagers. That's the problem with speedrunning, is it's hard to get popular unless you, like, have emotionally unstable teenagers watch your stream. Just gets so fucking draining. Which is unfortunately the lowest common denominator when it comes to gaming as a whole. It's just emotionally unstable teenagers. And I use that descriptor for people of all ages. So like for example, like the great debate guy who was in here earlier, emotionally unstable teenager. Like that Darkin, whatever the fuck his name was, I don't even remember because like they're so fucking irrelevant. Another emotionally unstable teenager. Like that's the problem with gaming, is that most people that are in the community, that is to say people that like don't just play games but that enjoy games and enjoy the surrounding aspects of gaming, most of those people are just extremely underdeveloped. And then there's the also like other people who just like literally play games and don't care about other people. Because honestly, in a lot of circumstances, they're just like there's not an option. Like if you're a woman, have fun being in the gaming community, like good luck. You'll get fucking sick of it after a few months. I know I did. It's like you just don't want to fucking talk to people. Like, unless you're a cis white male in gaming, you're probably just gonna have a bad time. Because everyone's got their notion that like, oh, everyone else is so privileged and I'm oppressed. So I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna get my revenge. And it's like, Jesus. Imagine. Like you're actually that fucking person. Cringe. Jimmy Lowe, we don't use that language around these parts. Do I play Sonic? No. I have played Sonic. I may stream Sonic in the future. But I do not play it actively and I do not enjoy it. I think the first two Sonic games are pretty bad. 3 is okay though. I must say 3 is okay. I have not finished 3, but 3 is okay. Gamers like to be edgelords. I mean, that's the thing, is that it's just not funny. Like, people have this extremely weird misinterpretation that like being an edgelord is like, oh, I'm a truth teller. You know, like, ooh, I'm gonna tell it how it is. And it's like 9 times out of 10, like, I'm an edgelord. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an edgelord. But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna go up into, like, minority groups and then say, like, kill yourselves. Like, it's not what an edgelord does. That's just what a stupid person does. That's a stupid thing that stupid people do. Has nothing to do with being an edgelord. You can be a very intelligent edgelord. You can be a very kind edgelord. The Sonic Adventure series looks pretty good, I have to admit. Granted, again, I've not played them and I've only seen a little bit of gameplay. But out of the Sonic games that I've seen, they look the most interesting. If you value edgelording as what's your edgiest joke, you're doing it wrong. See, here's the thing. Humor is always contextual. There's no such thing really as a good joke. Like, that's like 19th century humor. Ooh, let me tell you about a time like people came into the bar. Like, no one gives a shit. Humor is about being contextually funny. Like, if something happens, like, you have to be able to turn that into something funny. That's the problem with, like, edgelords, is that they think, like, ooh, like, I have to take initiative. I have to be the funny one. And it's like, no, you just sit back and you wait for people to do shit. Like, for example, stupid people come into my chat room and I'll make fun of them. I don't care. Like I said, I'll call them emotionally unstable teenagers because that's what they are. What am I supposed to do here? This item is too large. Here. What is that? What am I doing? I didn't read any of the text. Maybe I should have. Oh? I still don't know what that is. Anyway. Let's save. I should probably go back and get this bitch's pistol, shouldn't I? Yikes. Humor is spontaneous. It's a good descriptor. If your humor isn't spontaneous, then it's just cringe.
Marcus's diary! This page has been torn out. Trouble is unlikely.
Oh shit, whoops.
Trouble is unlikely, but I closed my babies up in a special capsule. But it won't be safe if I hold on to it by myself. I'll hide it in that place. To hide a leaf, put it in the forest. To open the capsule, a special stripping agent. Stripping agent is necessary. No way Spencer's lackeys could figure out how to make it.
God, I hate Spencer. Why are you doubling down on this, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Didn't we just, like, go over this? Didn't I just spend, like, 2 minutes talking about how humor is spontaneous? Like, did you just accidentally not listen to that, like, the last few minutes? What are you doing? If you want to hear a joke, go watch a comedian. Why are you here? Discord can be found on my website, speed.dog. It's on the front page. Dang, I'm out of ammo. Laboratory.
Leeches!
I am super funny. I'm fucking hilarious. We've already gone through this. You know who's not super funny, though? If you weren't looking at the webcam, I was pointing at the webcam. And in retrospect, that kind of like attacks everyone in the chat, but I meant it specifically to you, Trex. So, just in case anyone else took offense. That was not an all-around attack. Do I feel yourself capable of inventing a new religion? At one point in my life, when I had a bunch of like weirdo, emotionally unstable teenagers watching me, I could have, I think. Currently, though, it would be pretty difficult. The best way to get a religion going, well, you need to start at a cult. Delivery is not 90% of comedy. That is untrue. If you think about delivery, you're probably not funny. Like this, again, this just goes to like, humor is spontaneous. Like, I don't know about you, but like, I don't find stand-up comedians particularly funny. They can be funny. Like, George Carlin's okay. but like, they're not that funny. You know what's funny? Going outside, that's funny. Talking to people, participating in social society, like being at a restaurant with friends and then like making fun of like someone's food, that's funny. Preparing a joke and delivering it with delivery, like, ooh, I'm going to enunciate the, and I'm going to do the like that, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to move my arm. Like, that's not funny. I'm sorry. That's just not funny. I'm not reading all this. This is too much work. Personally, I think deadpan humor is the most funny. Someone saying funny shit and not laughing at themselves, I think that's a good form of comedy. What is this bitch doing? Can you not right now? Like...
Billy, help!
Hello, Billy Mays? Are you funny yet? You can take me anywhere you want. Just as a public service announcement, if anyone ever wants to take me on a date, as long as you pay, right? As long as you pay, I'll go anywhere. I don't care. But keep in mind, again, the rule only works as long as you pay. But yeah, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Sure. Do I put the leech things in here? No. What do I think of Donald Trump? I think Donald Trump needs to go away. Again, like, if you want to pay, like, you can let me pick the restaurant if you want. I'll do all that stuff. Like, I'll sit there and talk to you for like 30, 40 minutes. I don't give a shit. If you're paying for a meal from a restaurant, fuck it. I don't care. How much for a hand job? See, now we're getting places. Like, now we're reaching another tier. Like, there is a number, but that's something you don't negotiate on a live stream. Why is that guy there? Also, where is that guy? I don't even know where the fucking people are.
Check him out on YouTube! Shoutouts to that one random guy that no one's ever heard of! I'm gonna shout that guy out in the chat room with like 10 people in it! Yeah! My shout out! I just gave an awesome shout out!
Cut me? I don't know. I don't know if I trust you with cutting. Like, I don't have any problem with any of that. Like, the tying me up with chains, like, that's not even worth talking about. That's just whatever. But it's like cutting, you know? Like, are you gonna hurt me? Are you gonna leave a scar? Cause like, I'm not really into that. Like, if you want to pay me to cut me and drink my blood, I would prefer to cut myself, and then you can drink the blood. Just so I know what's going on. You know what I mean? Will I pause you? I don't know what that means. This is an English-speaking chat room. Am I HIV positive? Of course not. Not to discriminate against people with HIV, but I've only had sex with very few people. I am not a whore. I'm just a whore on the internet. And that's not to imply that people with HIV are whores, but I'm just tackling what I consider to be subconscious thoughts of chatters here. Again, this is not discriminatory against people with HIV. It's just people ask these questions for a reason, and I'm answering them in a more in-depth fashion. Would I sell myself for money? Of course. Why not? Honk honk. This clown shit is just like, I get it, like, let's be as unfunny and annoying as possible to trigger the libs or whatever, but like, honestly, you really need to come up with something better than the clown shit. Like, that shit's just fucking embarrassing. Oh, it's so fucking embarrassing. That is true. Ben Shapiro's not here, sadly. So I'm guessing that I need to find something down here and have her send it up. That's what it seems like. Trex, what are you talking about? Is this that weird thing that like libertarians do where they like to like cite made-up statistics? Like, most people aren't HIV positive. Like, what does that mean? Like, what is the relevance of saying that? I don't understand. I hate Bill Gates. What do I think about Bill Gates? Oh, I hate Bill Gates. I hate all billionaires. They should all be killed. I mean, we should take all their money and leave them happily. Good night. See ya. A combination? Yo, Zekros? Zekros? Oh, never mind. Well, actually, yeah, back me up. You have jacked off to me once? That's it? Honestly, it's kind of disappointing. I was expecting a lot more than that. You're 9? See, here's the thing. Like, that would be funny, except for the fact that you genuinely behave like a 9-year-old. That's the problem here. So instead of being funny, it's just sad. I mean, again, like, Billy Mays, you said you live in Virginia, right? Like, if you actually have money, get a limousine, come on over to my house, we'll go on a date. Like, come on, it's not that hard. You're all talk and no action? Hello, Alex Wesker. Are you a relative of our good friend Albert? One of my least favorite things about, and I'm not trying to be racist or discriminatory of people that like don't speak English, but it's like, I dislike when people come into my stream and they don't speak English and yet they still attempt to communicate in ways that I just can't understand. And that doesn't necessarily annoy me on like I hate these people, they shouldn't talk on my stream kind of thing. It's just like, what does that mean? Like, what is Alex Wesker trying to say? Like, typing in random pictures into a chat, like, really, like, what communication is that, like, attempting to create there? Usually, but not always. Like, for example, like, I don't hate Hannah, who comes into my stream every now and then and just posts things in other languages. I don't hate them, of course. It's just like, you would think, if you go to a stream and constantly speak Spanish or Portuguese, I can't really tell the difference here, I'm sorry. Like, you would think, and no one knows what you're saying, you'd think you'd just try something else. I don't know. Oh, are they? I have not played that one. I played Revelations 1. I've done speedruns of Revelations 1. But I've not played Revelations 2 yet. I will be playing it soon. I'm planning on playing through all the Resident Evil games in the Spook Night segment of my stream. Starting with 0, because, you know, it's before 1, technically. Well, I've already done Resident Evil 1 and 2, speedrun those. I didn't do a Resident Evil 3 speedrun because I didn't feel like killing myself, so... But... Okay, maybe... Since there's one of those down here, maybe I need to look up here. Can I call you a cum dumpster? You can call me whatever you want, I don't care. Hey, Steel and Brad. I have 2 Discord messages. Let me check my phone. Might be important. Definitely was not important. For reference, like, just as a statement, I'm not dumb or oblivious here. It's not like I don't know what's going on. Just to anyone who might think I don't know what's going on. Like, come on. Have I ever shoplifted? If you haven't shoplifted, you're cringe. Why would you, like, pay for things from a corporation? Honestly, like, that's cringe. Cringe. It's locked? Well, that's very descriptive. I treat women like dirt. I suggest not doing that. Like, if you want to, like, be in a consensual and safe sexual environment where you can, like, call a woman a whore and a cum dumpster, you know what I mean? Like, you can. You don't have to hate women to accomplish that. Like, for example, if someone wants to have sex with me and they, like, stipulate that they, like it rough and want to, like, name call, I mean, if I love them or like them in any capacity, like, I'm down. I don't give a shit. You don't need to be discriminatory against 50% of the human population in order to accomplish that. You like to set fires? What does that even mean? Safe word will be moist. I suggest choosing a safe word that's not something that can be said in other contexts. It's locked. Everything is locked. Why is everything locked? Why'd they lock everything? I don't understand. You like to set things on fire? Why? Like, is this a joke? Are you doing like some sort of skit or sketch here? Is this like, is there a punchline coming? I mostly want cuddles. Word? Yeah, Steel and Bread, sorry we haven't uploaded the interview yet, by the way. We haven't done a second half of that episode yet, because Brooke's been working and I've been sleeping too much, to be honest. So yeah, but we have a hot Steel and Bread interview coming up soon. Hello, Alibaba Ali. I don't know what you're saying. The Eternal Feminine? What? Bigged? Oh my god. Please keep the personal attacks to a minimum. No, episode 1 is the Keemstar part. That Keemstar shit was so fucking funny. God, it was so fucking funny. Do I have an Arab audience? I have one viewer that lives in Saudi Arabia. Well, I use the term lives very loosely here. Survives might be a better word to use. Why? Generally, 99% of the time, when people are from somewhere, that's just because they were born there. Pumping gas. What the fuck could I pump gas with? Why survives? I mean, because Saudi Arabia is a disgusting country with a disgusting government. That's why. I thought that was obvious. Where the fuck do I go? Do I like Parappa the Rapper? I've not played it. I don't listen to Kanye. God, I wish Zekros were here. Like, Zekros comes back. Okay, so here's the story with Zekros and myself here. Let me frame this for you. So before I start playing Resident Evil 0, Zekros is like, oh, I'll help you, I'll help you. And then as soon as I start the game, I'm lost for half an hour. Zekros is nowhere to be found. So as soon as Zekros comes to the stream, I know what I'm doing. I figure it out because I look it up. And literally, as soon as I need help again, they leave. It's ridiculous. I feel like that's a troll. Like, my goodness gracious. And I'm not crying here. I'm not crying. Don't let it be misunderstood here. These are not tears. This is just an observation. You don't know much about it. Saudi Arabia is like a dictatorial regime where the crown prince is a murderous psychopath. And, for example, I have a recent story where they just recently allowed women to drive in Saudi Arabia, which is like, lol, you know what I mean? That's fucking lol. And what did they do after allowing women to drive? Of course, the obvious answer is kill all the people that were fighting for it. So what they did was they recently did like a crazy, weird fucking like public execution spree, which is just like, that's strange. But yeah, Saudi Arabia is not a good country. Very oppressive regime. Though, that being said, most people that live there, when I say most, I mean, this is just going by anecdotal evidence. So, like, from my Saudi Arabian pal, they say things are pretty decent. Like, as long as you're a cis male who's not caught being gay, like, things are pretty decent. Assuming, like, of course, you're not impoverished or any other of those external factors. But the problem there is it's a very oppressive regime when it comes to minorities of any kind. Which I'm not down with that. Again, Alibaba Ali, I don't know what you're saying. Isn't Venezuela something like that? What? Venezuela is nothing like that. Venezuela has a very gigantic host of issues, but it's not extraordinarily oppressive. Problem with Venezuela is that they've got an incompetent ruler, and then they've also got a lot of foreign interference. Like, when your country is not doing so well, and then, like, all of a sudden you have an incompetent, like, follow-up. Like Maduro. I mean, like, Maduro's not necessarily a monster or stupid, but I feel like he's incompetent more than anything else. Where the fuck do I go? Let me waddle around with this bitch again and see if I find anything. There's a device for remedying combat, blah blah blah. Feet pics. If you want feet pics, feel free to add me on Discord. We can negotiate a deal. Something like Theresa May? Are you comparing Nicolas Maduro to Theresa May? That's a little weird. I mean, she's incompetent, yeah, but I guess if that's the comparison, I would disagree. Theresa May is incompetent in the George W. Bush, I'm really stupid and have a low IQ and I'm only here by accident kind of way. Whereas Nicolas Maduro is more incompetent in the sense that he's not necessarily well equipped to deal with the situation that he's in. Tons of cocks coming in your face. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Can I show feet? Yeah, sure. Whee! If you want more, you can pay me. Where the fuck do I go? I feel like I should probably just... Oh, I already got the pistol. Jesus Christ, I'm in another universe here. Where the fuck do I go? We've had this conversation, Billy Mays. I believe this is the second time I'm gonna tell you this. And I'm hoping you know what's coming. But we don't use the word tranny around these parts. Unless we're mocking people that say that unironically. An ideal way of asking that question is, how does your family feel about you being trans or transgender? Or say, how does your family feel about your transition? Those are ways to ask that question. To answer your question, I don't know. You'd have to ask them. I don't have a good relationship with almost anyone in my family. So, I have no idea. As far as my cousin is probably the most open to it. As far as, like, doesn't care status, but that's just because she's young. Everyone else that I interact with in my family is, like, fucking 50 plus. So it's like, you know, just gets annoying. One of those things where it's like, you listen to them talk about you, and like, they don't know you're listening, and of course they don't acknowledge that you're trans in any capacity. But then like, when they talk to you, they'll like only acknowledge it like half the time. Or like, accidentally quote unquote misgender you, and then like, not like really say anything about it, and just like, not do it again the next time, like that kind of shit. Just like typical, I'm a boomer and I don't care about anyone else except myself, and I am not interested, even though I have access to the internet, I'm not interested in looking anything else up, or anything about people that are in my family. I just don't care. This is that kind of mentality. But I don't want to spend my time throwing shade at my family. Like I said, I don't have a good relationship with a lot of my family. In fact, I straight up hate a significant portion of my family, so it's like, what are you gonna do? Also, I keep going back up this elevator on accident. Can someone not let me do that? I have no idea where I'm going. Ellie Bobby Ali, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and ban you. Like, you're not, like, okay, so there are two options here. You are genuinely someone who does not speak the language, of which case I ask you to stop posting in the chat. And the other option is that you're just some cringer who's like pretending to be epic by posting like Arabic stuff, thinking it's like, ooh, I'm edgy or something. That's the alternative option. And if that's the case, then I suggest you do something else with your time. But again, like, I'm not banning you, I just gave you a timeout, so. Do I like feet? As far as sexual attraction goes, I like everything on a person's body. I don't have any particular affinity for feet. That is to say, like, I don't jerk off to foot stuff, and I don't like lick, well, I do lick people's feet, but it's not like I lick people's feet over licking everything else. I like licking people in general. But I have no issues with feet. I mean, I can feel you in the sense of watching stuff burn is interesting, but when you say things like, I like to set fires, you know, that's just like, that's just weird and dumb. I'm sorry. That's what a dumb person says. Now, if you want to say, like, I like to light fires in controlled environments to watch and scientifically study how things burn, I mean, that's another way to put that thing, and I suggest not aligning yourself with arsonists in the future when discussing that passion. Hello, Mr. Popo. I appreciate your presence. Feet are cute. Like, feet are cute in the sense of, like, people are cute. Like, if someone is cute, they have cute feet. You know, like, the chances of someone being cute and not having cute feet is just, like, low. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. That's not happening. I'm sorry. Can you, like, okay, this is a serious request. Could you change your username? Like, I very much so, and I'm gonna say this is a legitimately triggering thing for me. Like, I'm triggered right now. When people have, like, usernames or avatars that are actually good, but they're terrible people, you know what I mean? Like, it just ruins everything. Like, why are you gonna turn Dragon Ball, an epic communist fucking anime, into that stupid shit? Like, come on, dude. Like, really? Like, make your username, like, Burnt Toast 34? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Shit's just boring. Where the fuck do I go, dude? Some kind of mysterious thing on the operating table. That's a shame. So I have the leech capsule. The leech capsule that I cannot transfer for some reason. It's the only non-transferable item. Dragon Ball's hella communist. Okay, let me give you some examples. The main example, Frieza, is based off of a capitalist real estate tycoon. And the whole idea behind the Saiyans being like, essentially like, you know, just passerbys. Like, the whole Frieza saga is an analogy for capitalism in the real estate industry. And how people just love gentrification. And how people love just like ruining things for people just to sell things at a profit. That's the entirety of the Frieza saga. I can go further about how early Dragon Ball is extremely communist. It's a bunch of people, mostly kids, working together on a common goal of finding the Dragon Balls. That screams communism. Also, Dragon Ball is always about beating up the bad guys and saving the world. What does saving the world sound like? Well, if you save the world, chances are you're friendly to a lot of people. And when you're friendly to a lot of people, you're a communist. I mean, this is all shit that's been said in interviews with Toriyama. So, I mean, he's not called his own creation communist, but he's given the inspiration for many, many things. I'll need a container. Hello, Lychee. I mean, again, it's not a hard it's not like it's fucking the Communist Manifesto or something. I'm just saying the general tenets. I always get those fucking confused because I have a low IQ. The general tenets are fucking very communistic. There's also in the first Broly movie. In the first Broly movie, you see Saiyans exploiting slavery, and Gohan specifically goes out of his way to free the slaves. Very weird. Like, he goes out of his way to free the slaves, and then kicks the fucking ass of the guy who is the slave owners. That's very communist. I have no idea anything about Super, I don't give a fuck. Literally, what is this garbage? Honestly. Oh, do I need the wine bottles for that? No. Is it possible that this is what the wine bottles are for? I just realized the shape is awfully like a wine bottle. I swear to fucking God. So I'm just gonna say this as a general announcement. I don't know where y'all are from. I'm giving most people here the benefit of the doubt. I know most people here are, like, genuine human garbage. I'm giving most of y'all the benefit of the... Oh, that's not what it is. I'm giving most people the benefit of the doubt here. That's a shame. But, like, honestly, though, like, y'all need to find something better to do with your time. Like, wherever you found this stream from, and it's not YouTube, right? If you did not find this stream from YouTube, you really need to find, like, a better thing to do with your life. Because I can only imagine the kind of shit you do to other streamers that are, like, less tolerant of stupid people, you know? And it's just, like, cringe, you know what I mean? You need something to fucking... You'll need a container. Well, I've got an empty bottle, but, you know, Resident Evil logic. Whatever. Gotta love Resident Evil logic.
Oh, you need an empty container to carry this. You know that empty container in your inventory? That one's not gonna work.
Did I send the capsule down? I couldn't send the capsule down. It wouldn't let me. Oh, I have to click on it. I fucking swear to God, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna perform a ritualistic suicide, I swear. Thank you. I just tried to click use on it. See, that's my problem with this game. Everything else, you go to the inventory, click use. Everything else, right? Inventory, use. But wait, not this. Like, why have rules that are the same the whole time when you can just change them randomly? Preferred method of ritualistic suicide? I like the taking the katana and shoving it into my stomach thing that Japanese soldiers do. I think that's pretty radical. Alright, so what the fuck do I do with this? Okay. Chemical stripping agent. Okay. Let's play the where the fuck do I go game. I see. Good knowledge bomb. Though I take that with a grain of salt. Hello, Rain Spider. That red tank I ran past. I love how I'm told that, like, while I'm on a very long, unskippable cutscene away from the area. Dude, Rain Spider, you're gonna need to find something else to do with your life, honestly. Shit's embarrassing. Get a hobby, get a job, get a friend, do something. Sexism. Is Dragon Ball sexist? I don't know if I agree that it's sexist. What am I supposed to do? I already wait. I already have. What is the mixing? Oh Jesus! What is this? Again, I don't know anything about Super. I can't analyze Super. You see, I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, I think Dragon Ball is a product of its time. You can say that it's sexist. The thing is that nothing's overtly offensive. That's the thing. Like, it's not like lunch staying in the fucking house or whatever is offensive. You know, like, nothing is really offensive. But that's my opinion. The thing about the sexual exploitation is that, like, it's very blatant and it's very funny in the sense that, like, Master Roshi is always the butt of the joke. You know what I mean? Like, when he's on the airplane and, like, fucking grabs a woman's ass or whatever, then gets beaten, like, I don't know. He's always the butt of the joke. Whereas, if it were the other way around, then I would say that you have a point. But I am more so inclined to say it's a product of its time rather than overtly sexist. It's in the training facility, go fucking figure. I also like Videl as a character. I mean, she's pretty late, let's be honest, like, at the end of the series. Again, I don't know anything about Super. I pretend it doesn't exist. I like Videl and GT as well. I also like Bulma. Bulma's honestly a pretty good character overall. Really dislike how they just kind of threw her away. Dude, this is what I was saying earlier about Resident Evil games. They're just fucking annoying to play the first time. Like when it's shit where like you just have to click on random objects that you'd never even think of clicking on. Like that shit's just weird. Like where they just change the rules constantly. Like sometimes you need to go into your enemy to press use. Other times you just click it. Okay, sure, whatever. Not a fan of how they just change the rules all the time. My big complaint, I'm probably going to quit streaming at the next available save point after I make progress. Because now that I know what I'm doing, I don't want to like save here and then like forget by the time I launch the game again. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find this other chemical that Lychee is talking about. I'm going to go ahead and try to find this. Once I find it, then I'll save. And then I'm out of here. And I expect to see approximately 0% of the cringers here next time I stream. But if y'all want to show up tomorrow, if y'all want to be like actual genuine people, go for it. But let's be honest. Like look at this kind of shit. Like seriously though. Like oh my god, Z-Crows, I'm going to like strangle you right now. I'm going to strangle you. I am going to strangle you, dude. What is this? You're abandoning me in my time of need. Why would you do that? Why would you abandon me in my time of need? What is the point? Alright, who wants to be a moderator? No, Zekros, it's fine. Again, like, you're fine. Like, you don't have to feel obligated to watch the stream. It's okay. I'm just, you know, I'm just doing my wacky streamer thing. Don't worry about it. Like, here's the thing. If you're gonna spend your evening, like I said earlier, like, you get home from school, you finish your homework, and then it's like, I'm gonna go harass transgender people on the internet. Like, that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking weird. Like, why are you doing that? Like, that's so bizarre. Like, it's one thing if it's like, you're streaming and someone brings up the topic of transgender people and you just happen to hate them, so you just say that. That's one thing, right? I mean, it's still dumb, of course, but it's like, why would you, like, what is the idea of like, alright, I just finished my homework, let's go harass transgender people? Like, it's so strange. That's such a strange form of behavior. You have to go now, sadly. Oh my fucking god. Dude, you're fine. I'm just looking for this chemical that apparently exists. If you can tell me where the chemical is before you leave, that'd be great. I've never seen South Park. Oh goodness, the leeches. I've got the red chemical. Apparently there's... I didn't even know that chemicals were a thing until like 10 minutes ago. So I had no idea that other chemicals existed because, again, why would they tell me that? I don't know. You'd think, you know, that would be explained at some point, but maybe it was. Resident Evil does explain things, so maybe it was explained, but it wasn't explained well. Dude, like, you've already proven that you already speak English. Again, if you're just gonna post that stuff in the chat, like, it's just spam. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, like, if your goal, like, you just finished your homework and you want to go troll some trannies or whatever, you can do it in better ways. Like, think up of something else. Oh, they are in the lab? Oh my god, so I was lied to? Ugh. The lies and the slander. Medicine room on 2F. I was lied to a second time. Oh my god, this is the reverse. Why do I say it like that? Because it's fucking hilarious. That's why. Where's the medicine room? Wait, of the laboratory? No, there is no 2F. Okay. Alright, Zekros. If you're gonna leave, just leave. You're confusing me right now. Okay. 2F. Where's the medical room? What the fuck? How am I supposed to memorize the medical room? Hey, Vassara. Average age range? I'd be surprised if any of these people are over 20. Then again, like, current, like, situation with society, honestly. Like, Sargon of Akkad is 39 years old, so I mean, every time I read that, it fucking... I don't drive. I live in a metropolitan area. Dude, if trolling minorities on the internet is fun to you and you're like this old, like that's weird. That's really weird. Like, that's at the point where, like, I suggest seeking a therapist. The lab area? Oh my fuck. Carl, dude. I get it. You're doing a whole look at me, I've got a low IQ, haha, look how stupid I am, I'm funny XD thing. Come on. Use your head. Think for once. I know it's hard. I understand. I know it's difficult. I know logical thinking is something that not everyone's capable of, but I'm sure that you can figure it out. That's what I'm saying, Lychee. I think Zach Cross is just lying to me. Being lied to. Being deceived. I'm a QT, thank you. See, okay, I'm just gonna say this as another public service announcement. To anyone who's like coming in here and saying I look like a man or I'm ugly or whatever, like, none of that works on me. Like, I literally have people begging me for nudes on like a daily basis. Like, I'm sorry, like, your little troll game doesn't work on me. Just as a general, like, in case anyone was wondering, like, I have no self-confidence issues. I know I'm hot, right? I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm a great person. Nothing you say will ever change that. Am I actually Latin? If you think ethnic minorities are the only thing that exists, I suggest you broaden your horizon. Medicine room? Is this the medicine room? I just wish I knew what the medical room was. Is there a fire in here? Oh my goodness. So does the chemical look like another tank or something? Like, what am I looking for? I have blue eyes? So, I was also born blonde. My hair turned brown when I was like 6 or 7 years old. So I'm actually genetically blonde. Because like everyone knows, the moment you're born, that's all that matters. You can never change it. So I'm actually blonde. Because that's what I was when I was born. So. And as we know, scientific, biological facts don't care about your feelings. I do not say chemical. I say chemical. Gas canister. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. I just have to figure out which room is the medical room. And why do I say chemical? Because it's funny. Going back to the humor thing, like, this is how you bait people. This is how you be funny. Like, take notes here. Get out your notepad. Press the Windows key on your computer and type note, and then click enter. My favorite liquor is vodka, whatever's cheapest. I drink it straight. Didn't that idiot Brittany Venti do that? Do what? I don't know who that is, dude. Like, what are you doing right now? Like, what is this thing you're doing? Billy Mays, we've already discussed this. Like, if you want to fucking do something, let's do something. Like, you know where I live, come pick me up in a limo and we'll go out to eat. Like, we'll start there. Until you do that, no more of these fantasies. I'm sorry. Like, put your fucking money where your mouth is. Buy me dinner, then we'll talk. The facility in there, where disc 2 starts at. Oh, fuck my fucking face. Wait, no, that was where I'm supposed to go. Wait. No, it's this way. Woof! I'm done with you. So, okay, I'm just gonna, again, just state this for the record. I have a video on my channel. I recommend everyone watch it who's in this chat. This is my general rules on how I ban people and why, like, I remove comments. I suggest, it's only like a minute, 2 minutes long, actually. I suggest everyone who's new to the stream, watch that video. That way you can get a better understanding about what the situation is. That way I don't have to, like, repeat myself. Hey, Respiteful, how's the stream going? I don't know, a bunch of, like, 4chan Nazis are pretending to be funny, so... But I'm making progress in the game, I think. So as long as I'm making progress, I think it's good. Zekros, you said you're gonna leave. You can leave. You can help at another time. Literally, like, if I have to read help, if I have to read the word help, again, I'm just gonna fucking explode. You know that trans retards are actually just beta boy wimp virgins who either cut their own tiny dick off or kill themselves because you can't compete with real men? You're a joke. I like how you just, you go from they to your there. Very interesting grammar. But again, like, I don't have any self-confidence issues. Like, if you want to yell at me, you can continue to do so. It's better you yell at me, someone with no self-confidence issues, than yelling at someone that has self-confidence issues. Like if you have to, like, just be an asshole to people, you can be an asshole to me, I'll take it. But you're not gonna, like, none of that means anything to me. I will try to assist! Oh my fucking god! You're killing me? You're killing me. I'm going to try to assist. Holy shit, you're killing me? Dude, I literally, like, when I answered that question, when you said, what's your favorite car or whatever, my answer was, I don't have a car, comma, I live in a metropolitan area. That was my answer. So you asking this question now, when I've already answered it, can only be explained by a low IQ. So where the fuck do I go? Can someone assist me, please? Where the fuck do I go? It's not here. That was another lie. That was another fucking lie. I've been lied to so many fucking times. First it's in the training facility. Then it's in the laboratory. Oh, it's in the second floor. Oh, no, it's that second floor. No, it's this second floor. I'm about to just save and quit at this point. Do I have to be a dick? Dude, I'm not the one being a dick. We're disc 2. What is disc 2? I'm playing the PC version. What is disc 2? I don't know what disc 2 is. How far do I walk? It's 15 minutes to the metro station. This is where disc 2 starts. I'm here! I'm here! I'm at disc 2, so where do I go? Come on. Do I have to go on the roof? Like, what is the second floor of disc 2? I don't know what that is. Go to the elevator? Oh my fuck. Dude, I don't give a shit about cars. I'm gonna be honest. People that fucking care about cars are fucking weirdos. So much cooler shit to obsess over. Obsess over something like trains. Like, honestly, cars are just fucking stupid. Cars are just fucking waste of fucking space. Just fucking moving private property. It's fucking gross. I think we should outlaw cars. Ban them all. Just like AOC said. Dude, again, like, this weird notion that all trans people, quote, cut their dicks off is just like, you gotta move on. Like, live in a factual reality, please, for the love of God. Like, my problem with these, like, fucking stupid alt-right neo-Nazi memes is that they're so fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like, at least the racists, and at least the neo-Nazis that are racist, they have that on lock. They've created a whole scientific, like, field of pseudoscience, like, called race realism, right? They've got that shit on fucking lock. Why can't you guys get the trans thing on lock? Like, what is this, like, 40% cut your dick off shit? Can we, like, come on? At least go to science. Like, this shit is just fucking so bizarre. Oh, here it is. I'll need a container to... Holy fucking fuck. I'll need a container to... What does that mean? How do I get up there? I'll need a container to carry it. What you don't like? Honking clowns which mean nothing. I speak English. Like I said to the person posting in Arabic, this is an English speaking chat. And, like, again, I'm not gonna discriminate, but, like, come on. I need a container. What the fuck does that mean? I've got empty bottles, but apparently that's a fake container. It's not real. I need a container. A fucking container? Can I use the empty bottles on this one, maybe? No. A container. I need a what the fuck? What is wrong with this game? I get it. I fucking bring the No, I can't use the grappling gun on the thing. It's too fuck. I'm not even gonna respond to you if you're gonna enter the stream with that username. I'm sorry. You have to have at least a double-digit IQ to speak here. Okay. Yeah, but how do I get her up here? Like, did I just break the game by going up here with Billy? Like, I don't understand. Is the game over? Like, I'm confused. I don't know what the deal is. Oops, I chose the wrong character. The game's over now. So is the game actually over? Like, I was just making a joke, but is the game actually over? My favorite book is The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins. Again, it's just a bunch of 4chan neo-Nazis who think they're funny. They'll be gone by tomorrow. None of these people are interesting enough to actually, like, stick around. They'll all find their next tranny to troll later. In the training facility! Lychee, I swear to God, I swear to fucking God, you're killing me? You're fucking, oh my God. Alright, that's it. I'm saving and quitting. I'm saving and quitting. I'll try this again later. I give up. I give up. I'm gonna go to the nearest typewriter, save the game, and it's over. I can't do this anymore. Oh my God. I'm not answering the question that I've already answered 12 times. Dude, you're not funny. Like, go back to having a conversation about Dragon Ball. Like, you're capable of communicating like a person. Like, you're capable of speaking and acting like a regular human being. Like, why aren't you? It's just so weird. Like, just be a normal person. Like, I'm just a human being. I understand you think I'm just like some weird creature to troll or whatever. But like, I'm a fucking person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just have a conversation. It's so fucking weird. Like, they're not getting to me. Like, I care about their well-being too much. Is the problem. Like, I say this from a point of, like, genuine concern. Because, like, if you're over the age of... the internet can't hurt you. Dude, you live in a fucking fantasy world. I've had a SWAT team beat the shit out of my family, and you're telling me the internet can't hurt me? Okay, buddy. Go back to... I mean, okay, your fucking username is libertarianism. I'm just gonna ban you straight out. I'm sorry. Oh, sticks and stones! I was just ironically calling a SWAT team to go and kill you. It was just ironic. I was just saying words. Words have no meaning. Get the fuck out of here with your low IQ bullshit. 4chan is dying out? For real? How do you talk to women? Like, we've already had this conversation. Do the opposite of everything you do normally. Alright. That'll be it for Spook Night. If anyone has an IQ above 20, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. I want to stream at 10 a.m. But I don't know if I'll be awake. So we'll see. But, yeah. So, see ya.